Be me. Average guy, average life, small apartment, small ambitions. Wake up to the sound of my alarm, hate it instantly. Roll over, check phone, no messages. Only notifications are bills and spam. Sigh, brush teeth, stare at ceiling wondering if life ever gets exciting. Make instant coffee, sip it like it is the elixir of motivation. Get dressed in slightly professional clothes. Leave apartment, try to act confident while walking to bus stop. Bus arrives late, filled with people who look like they have lives together. Stand holding strap, pretend to read news. Actually scrolling funny posts online. Arrive at office, boss glares at me like I personally caused climate change. Sit at desk, open laptop, pretend to work. Coworker stops by, asks if I want lunch with her and a friend. I nod, heart rate spikes, social anxiety increases. Finally leave for lunch, hope I do not embarrass myself. Enter restaurant. Coworker waves at her friend, who looks back at me. She is stunning, confident, looks like she owns life. Handshake firm, smile warm. Conversation flows effortlessly. She talks about work, life, passions. I nod awkwardly, try to match her energy. She laughs at a joke I make, small victory. Lunch passes quickly, she asks for my number. Heart racing, handshake slightly giving phone. She smiles and says she will text. Evening, phone buzzes. She texts first, conversation flows effortlessly. Funny, smart, witty. Hours pass as we text. Fall asleep smiling, phone clutched in hand. Next morning, wake before alarm. Check phone, good morning text from her. Heart does little flips, feel oddly motivated. Weeks pass, we go on dates. She chooses restaurants confidently. I follow her lead, feel overwhelmed sometimes. Conversation flows naturally, she laughs at my jokes. She occasionally pays for things, I feel small pangs of inadequacy. We walk home, talk about ambitions, childhood dreams. She asks if I am okay with her earning more. I choke, she reassures me gently. Respect matters more than income. Heart swells, feel relieved. Months pass, relationship deepens. Meet friends, family, travel small trips. She excels at career, I still struggling with mid-level work. She encouraged me, mentors me in small ways. Evenings spent cooking together, watching movies, joking. Relationship feels balanced emotionally. She occasionally surprises me with gifts. Life feels bright, hopeful, normal, but slowly tension creeps in. She enjoys luxury, I barely keep up with bills. She talks about vacations, expensive restaurants. I nod, smile, feel shrinking inside. Texting, calls, conversations sometimes end awkwardly. Small disagreements about money start appearing. She sometimes laughs at my frugality. I laugh back, but heart aches. Trips we take, she wants splurges, I want budget options. Lifestyle clash grows. Arguments small at first, mostly over money. She says I do not understand her priorities. I say she does not understand mine. Walk home in silence. She looks disappointed, I look frustrated. Love is strong, but friction is stronger. Weekends feel tense, dinners awkward. She starts inviting friends to expensive places, I hesitate. She notices, asks why I am distant. I mumble about budgeting, she rolls eyes, tension increases. Time passes, fights more frequent. She talks about big plans. I cannot keep up financially or emotionally. She suggests moving in together. Heart says yes, brain screams no. We argue about rent, decor, lifestyle expectations. She storms out once, I sit on couch, feel defeated. Love exists, but mismatch in priorities feels insurmountable. Try to compromise. Cut expenses, try to match her lifestyle occasionally. Feels like losing myself. She notices, says I am not being authentic. I am being authentic, but she wants lifestyle match, not just love. Feel trapped, guilty, frustrated. Evenings become quiet. Texting less, arguing more. Trips planned, tensions rise. She suggests a luxury weekend, I suggest cheap options. She refuses compromise, I feel small, invisible. Months pass, distance grows. She talks about career, vacations, expensive gifts. I nod, smile, slowly resent. Love strong but lifestyle gap unbearable. Conversations start feeling like lectures. She asks why I am distant. I admit lifestyle mismatch stresses me. She says love is not enough. Heart shatters a little. Try to salvage relationship. Suggest simpler life together. She laughs bitterly, says that is not her life. We argue. Arguments escalate. Evenings spent apart. Texting fades. Trips get canceled. Gifts returned. Small signs of affection disappear. She becomes frustrated. I feel hopeless. Eventually, confrontation. She says we are incompatible. I try to explain love is enough. She shakes head, says she needs lifestyle alignment. Heartbreaks, feel numb. Try to reason, cry quietly. She leaves apartment for good, locks door behind. Love was real, but lifestyle mismatch destroyed it. Texting, calls, everything ends. Weeks after, apartment feels empty. Kitchen unused, clothes folded neatly, reminders of her everywhere. Try to distract self with work. Mind drifts to what could have been. Friends ask about her, I lie, say we grew apart. Loneliness sinks in, nights long, empty. Heart aches for someone who loved me but could not stay. Realize love alone cannot bridge fundamental differences. Months later, still single. See her occasionally on social media. Luxury trips, happy life. Feel bitter, jealous, but also missing her presence. Life continues, monotony unchanged. Weeks turn into months. Apartment feels emptier each day. Wake up alone, coffee tastes bitter. Try to distract myself with work, memes, chores. Nothing fills the gap she left. Friends suggest meeting new people. Decline politely, heart not ready. Every small luxury item reminds me of her. Her favorite mug still on shelf, never used. TV shows we watch together feel hollow. Walk through the city. See couples laughing, holding hands. Feel invisible, a ghost of myself. Heart clenches seeing her smile in a cafe window. Try to look away, fail, stare too long. She does not notice me, life goes on. Suddenly, everything feels heavier. Love strong, but absence stronger. Work is monotonous. Coworkers chat about relationships. I nod, smile weakly. Try to focus on career, get small achievements. No one to celebrate them with. Lunch alone, scrolling social media, she is always out somewhere. Luxury restaurants, trips, happiness. Bitterness grows, envy mixes with longing. Receive message from her. Hope you are doing well. Simple, polite, cuts like knife. Reply hesitantly, heart racing. She responds coldly, conversation minimal. Realize she moved on emotionally long ago. Feel a hollow ache in chest. Love is real, but timing and priorities fatal. Evenings hardest. Apartment silent except refrigerator hum. Try reading, watching TV, music helps a little. Dreams of what could have been. Wish she was there, laugh, talk, plan future. Wake up remembering reality. Pain returns. Months turn into a year. Holidays arrive, hardest time. Decorations, lights, laughter. Spend alone, minimal effort, empty dinners. Friends busy with families or partners. She posts pictures of trips, fine dining, parties. Feel pangs of envy, guilt, nostalgia all at once. Love strong, yet lifestyle gap unforgiving. Try to focus on career. Get small promotion. Success feels hollow. No one to share it with. No joy in achievement. Heart wants to call her, text, anything. Swallow pride, resist. Know it changes nothing. Love alone cannot overcome mismatch. Receive wedding invitation from mutual friend. She is bridesmaid, laughing, radiant. Spot her briefly across the room. Heart stops. Recognize how much has changed. She is thriving, life aligned with her dreams. Feel like ghost among living. Smile weakly, avoid eye contact. Drink water, escape to balcony to breathe. Evening, return to empty apartment. Photos on shelf, untouched memories. Kitchen smells of old dinners we cooked. TV shows we watched together still open on pause screen. Feels like she never existed, yet everything reminds me. Heart heavy, mind replaying small arguments, small disagreements. All unresolved, all permanent. Try reconnecting briefly via call. She answers politely, distant, small talk only. Mentions new life, new routines. Laughs faintly at old joke, but not truly. Heart sinks, knows nothing can return. Call ends, silence louder than ever. Reality hits harder each day. Spring arrives, flowers bloom. Walk outside, couples everywhere. She walks past, laughing with someone else. World moves, I stay. Heart heavy, mind numbing. Every laugh from her is a reminder of lifestyle gap. Love alone not enough. Memories bite harder than time. Try hobbies, painting, music, small distractions. Art unfinished, guitar strings break. Focus fades, motivation gone. Apartment echoing with absence. Love strong, life weak. Existence becomes monotone. Occasionally dream of reconciliation. Wake up alone, pillow damp with tears. Realize mismatch is permanent. She thrives, I survive. Love could not bridge gap. Reality immutable, heart aches daily. Every step feels heavier. Weeks turn into months, months into years. Friends move on, start families, careers flourish. My life unchanged, career stable but empty. Small achievements, nobody to share. Love lost, lifestyle gap permanent. Her life pictures haunt social media. Bitterness grows, sorrow lingers. Apartment echoing memories of what cannot be. Evenings hardest. Light flickers from street lamp outside. Phone silent, apart from old messages she never deleted. Try to delete, pause, read again, nostalgia bites. Music plays faintly. Memory of her laugh fills room. Heart clenches, pain familiar. Love real, life cruel. Endless cycle of longing and loneliness. She moved on, thriving in life she desired. My life remains ordinary, empty. Love was strong. Hearts were true. Lifestyle mismatch, insurmountable. Relationship ends, hearts broken. Lessons learned painfully, but cost immense. Love is not always enough.